Hello beautiful people of Age of Empires Mobile, my name is Timmy and I welcome you to another super awesome episode in which we definitely have to talk about the mercenary techniques. In other words, well, we're gonna have a look at the stage 2 and I'm gonna give you my recommendation how to reach this. And during this episode we will inevitably have to go a second back to the facilities because you guys know basically the roadmap, starting with the mercenary. The next milestone will be the Citadel renovation, and obviously the main goal will be to unlock the new researches. But since this is a very long-term project for the vast majority of the players, which are by the way somewhere around here right now, in this episode we definitely have to address this question: what are you gonna do once you are unlocking the Citadel renovation level 1? Are you gonna go directly to the level 2 from the stats perspective, or should you actually do a different upgrade in here before that? So good, let's jump to the mercenaries and go have a look. First of all, we have a look at the stage 1, and what's super important to mention: in order to access the stage number 2, you need actually a 70%. And obviously everybody is going to start with one march, and after that you're going to research the second march. But guess what, beautiful people? That will not going to be enough. So you see me here with the archers at 100%, you see me with the cavalry at 100%, and it's still not enough. So that's why you actually have to unlock the third mercenary, and at this point actually it doesn't matter if you want to go for the pikeman. I personally chosen the swordsman because otherwise it's impossible for you to reach this 70% in order to unlock the stage number 2. And not just that, on the third mercenary, you actually have to do all these researches all the way up to level 4. And it doesn't matter which one we pick from here, you see what's super important: the amount of resources required and also the amount of time which this is gonna take. But obviously this time won't be the same for every single player. Therefore, first I have to show you what is exactly my research speed. So I'm gonna click on my profile, I'm gonna go to power, and we're gonna scroll down in order to find the research speed. So have a look here, 78.5% is my research speed. This is the building speed. So good. From this perspective, this is a very important piece of information because the vast majority of you guys are somewhere around here to actually know already now what are you gonna do once you unlock the level 1 Citadel renovation. As I definitely would recommend you to actually go back and unlock one extra mercenary. Obviously pay attention for which unit type and what type of mercenary you're gonna unlock from there. There's gonna be a long while till you'll be able to go back there, because in order to unlock the fourth mercenary, it's gonna cost me 900 tokens. So let's see this from the stats perspective. So what happens if you unlock the Citadel renovation level 1? Well, I can show you. And I have to remind you, please do not ignore the resources needed in order to do these upgrades, because I was literally shocked. And for the first time in Age of Empires, I actually ran out of resources and still actually had speed ups. Because have a look, for example, from level 3 to level 4, you're actually going to need almost 1 billion resources, which is insane. So once you are upgrading the level 1, and for these upgrades, you're going to need the building speed ups, super important to mention, you are going to get a 5% attack per level, which is great. Then the next super important building from my perspective is actually the Warhol, because this gives you another 2% all units damage increase. And I think this is also a super important building to mention is the hospital, because this is giving you all units damage reduction of 2%. And after that, we definitely have to talk about the buildings for each unit type. Obviously, if your strongest march is only the cavalry, or if you have only cavalry and archers, definitely focus on this, because again, it's gonna cost a lot of speed ups, but have a look at the resources requirements. That's gonna be a huge amount of resources. So from this perspective, it would be a good idea for you to unlock the third mercenary in order to access the stage 2. So let's jump to the stage 2, because here I would like to show you the cost. Again, you have to take in consideration my research speed, and since all these researches are literally the same when it comes down to the resources requirements, but also the speed ups. From level 0 to level 1, I need on my account 25 days. From level 1 to level 3, you're gonna need 32 days. And I also done the third upgrade in order to see, okay, is there a pattern here? Well, we see here 39 days, which means, in other words, I would think it's safe to assume that with each level, the time required to do this research is going to increase by 7 days. So beautiful people, that was the topic of this episode. And if you would like to encourage me to do some more episodes on Age of Empires Mobile, well, all you have to do is actually 100% free, as you should subscribe to this channel. Obviously, watch my videos till the end. Share this channel with your friends if they are playing Age of Empires Mobile. Thank you very much for watching, and I'm gonna catch you in the next awesome episode. Ciao, 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 guys.